Okay, so the best thing I think to help with maybe some of that anxiety, step outside, get some fresh air, get some sun on the skin. Pete, what do you say?
Make a great point there, Priscilla Casper.
Tomorrow's a great day for that, too.
Yeah.
A lot of sunshine. Some fair weather clouds, too. 61 right now, westerly wind at about 6 miles an hour. So we look ahead to this weekend forecast. The temperatures are falling down. We'll come back to reality on Saturday. I still think lower 60s. It's just that kind of day with wet weather. It's not raw with a northeast wind. No, we do get a soaking out of that rain, so if we're going to spend it in the water, we might as well make do, right? Back to the sunshine just like that, starting on Monday. What do you know? I know a couple of showers are going through Lowell right now and Haverhill and up through Newburyport and Gloucester. They're moving offshore, but some of those clouds remain for tomorrow, blending with our sunshine. The sea breeze gets to us early in Lynn and Salem and Gloucester and up through Newburyport, and then it actually spreads back through Reading and into Lawrence. So that'll cap our temperatures in the lower 70s farther away from the coast and back through Billerica. But we get into the 80s in Framingham and Natick, up through Nashville. That seems low. Nashville should make 80 tomorrow. 71 in Boston, 72 in Winthrop, and about 68 in Revere. Sea breeze here, and notice it's going north and then back to the Merrimack Valley more than it is just pushing back through Milford or Worcester or Blackstone, where we're again near 80 degrees. And we do pretty well in Dedham and Brockton, close to 80, Attleboro as well. Sea breeze right along the immediate shoreline east of Route 3, and that is Quincy and maybe Plymouth later in the day, and Cape Cod should make it to 70 degrees. Sure, why not? I think a little bit colder, chillier, we should say, out through Provincetown and Wellfleet. Rain is on top of us early on Saturday at about 6 a.m., and then we get a good push of it through noontime and early afternoon. It seems now that maybe it drags its feet and we don't finish it off until we get to 4 or 5 o'clock, but after that we should start to dry out. So if you're stepping out Saturday night, it's okay. It's just a little damp, and I think that cooler feel. And then clearing, of course, on Sunday. Briefly, before we get into the clouds for the rest of the day, there may be a renegade shower in there too on Sunday, or a sprinkle. That's not a washed out day. I want to stress that point. Saturday pretty much is, with an inch of water. Now guidance pushing us to 1.2, 1.3. That is a solid soaking. And then Sunday, it's about the wind and the cooler readings. We'll go back into the upper 50s. This is a chilly one. Early sun is in like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m. That's the brightest part of the day, unfortunately. And the wet weekends, we've had a few since mid-March. 4 out of 6 have been wet, featuring some amount of rain, measurable rain, Saturday or Sunday. And it looks like the wettest that we've had is the 5th until this weekend. This will be the wettest we've had tomorrow. I'm sorry, Saturday, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's a beautiful day. There is some wind on Saturday coming up out of the southwest, and on Sunday, 25 to 30 are gusts. And it could be even stronger if we have a break in those clouds. And I think maybe up to the Worcester Hills, we could get close to 40 miles an hour. Saturday, the pollen goes down, then it comes back up on Monday. And just like that, on Monday, the temperature goes back up. How about that? The wind shifts, plenty of sunshine all the way through midweek, and we challenge 80 degrees again, maybe Tuesday or Wednesday, with a quick sprinkle maybe on Wednesday. We're back after the break.